Silence. Shanti. Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed about the fundamentals of the chemistry. We discussed about the matter, its classification, symbol, valency, formula and chemical equation. We studied how the matter is classified in physical manner and also how the matters are classified in chemical manner. We have seen that the matters are solid, liquid or gas depending upon their state of existence. In case of solid, we have discussed that the force of attraction between the molecules is too high, in gases is too less, and in liquid in between the solid and gases. Also, we discussed how the elements are the matters is classified on the basis of chemical nature. That is, we have discussed about the pure substance and mixture. Pure substance will divide into element, compound, and also we discover the different kind of metal, non-metal, metalloid, inorganic compound, organic compound. Okay, and what is valency? How to write the formula, and also how to write the chemical equation, and how to balance it by heat and trial method. So today we will discuss about your important terms like atomic mass, molecular mass, and equivalent mass. Atomic mass. What is atomic mass? Atomic mass is the number which indicates how many times an atom of an element is heavier than 1/12 of mass of an atom of C12. Okay. So we have carbon is having different isotopes, carbon 14 and carbon 12 also. So carbon 12 is the standard atom. Okay. Now see here, atomic mass is the number which indicates how many times an atom of an element is heavier than 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. For example, if I write atomic mass of oxygen equal what? 16, or I write 16 AMU. This means what? Mass of an atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. So whatever numbers we are using to write the atomic mass, these are only the numbers, not the mass, the actual mass of the atom. So when I am writing the atomic mass of oxygen 16 means your what? This 16 is the number which indicates that the mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1/12 to mass of an atom of carbon 12. Let us see this. Mass of one atom of carbon 12 equal what? 1.9924 into 10 power of minus 23 gram. This is what? Spectral data. That means spectroscopically it determined that the mass of one atom of carbon 12 is what, 1.9924 into 10⁻23 gram. Now mass of one atom of oxygen what, 2.656 into 10⁻23 gram. Spectral data. So when the mass of one atom of oxygen determined, it is found to be what, 2.656 into 10⁻23 gram spectroscopically. With the help of instrument, the mass is being determined at this much. But this mass is a very small mass. See, into 10⁻23. By using such a small mass, it is difficult to expose the calculations. When we are going to calculate for the molecular masses, or whenever we are going for any kind of calculations, such a small value, if you use, we are getting difficulties. So to avoid this, what we have done, this mass is compared with 1/12 of this mass, and 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12 is taken the standard mass, with which the mass of other atoms are being compared. Okay, so I will add what the now atomic mass of oxygen is equal to mass of one atom of oxygen, okay, divided by 1/12 into mass of an atom of C12. This is equal to, so mass of one atom of oxygen how much? 2.656 into 10⁻23 divided by, okay, now 1/12 into mass of an atom of carbon 12 how much? 1.9924 into 10⁻23. Now this is equal to, if I calculate this one, 2.656 into 10⁻23, okay, divided by 1/12 into 1.99 into 2.23 equal to what? 1.660 into 10⁻24 gram. So 1.66 into 10⁻24 gram. Now this equal will get what? 16. So 16 what? AMU. Okay. So this 16 number is obtained in this way. How it is obtained? By comparing the mass of one atom of oxygen with 1/12 of the mass of an atom of carbon 12. So when you compare the mass of one atom of oxygen, this one, with whatever 1/12 into mass of an atom of carbon 12, then after we are getting the number 16. Okay, and this number 1.660 into 10⁻24 gram is called what? 1 AMU. So the atomic mass of oxygen is 16 AMU. Means what? Mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1 AMU. I can say. Okay. Now this is equal to 16 and 1 AMU equal to what? 1.6 into 10⁻24 gram. So what you can say, the mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1.66 into 10⁻24 gram. So if you write the actual mass of an atom of oxygen, what happens? 16 into this much. Look at the actual mass of one atom of oxygen. So if I write here the actual mass of the, so actual mass of one atom of oxygen equal what? 16 into 1 AMU equal what? 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. This is equal to, you will get what? 2.656 into 10 power minus 23 gram. Okay. So we should not do the mistake. Now the atomic mass of oxygen is 16, means the mass is 16 or 16 gram. Okay. So the 16 is only the number that indicates that it is 16 times heavier than the 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. That's why it is here the atomic mass is the number. What is this number? 16 is this number. The number is what here? 16 is the number, which indicates how many times an atom of an element is heavier than what? 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. Okay. Okay. So similarly, we can compare any, we can take any atoms. Okay. Mass means it's a number. Okay. For example, if I take suppose your atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 AMU. So what again it? Atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to what? 14 AMU. This is not the actual mass of an atom of nitrogen. Okay. So this is the number only. Okay. So the actual mass of nitrogen, actual mass of one atom of nitrogen equal what? Because it is 16 times heavier than 1 mm. 14 mm means what? 16 times heavier than 1 mm. Okay. So our network 14 into and 1 mm how much? 1.66 into 10 minus 24. Okay. This is gram. This is the actual mass of an atom of nitrogen. Okay. Now you can say gram atomic mass. Let's see what is your gram atomic mass. Simply gram atomic mass, is equal to what? Atomic mass expressed in gram, Okay. If I write the atomic mass of oxygen equal what? 16 AMU. Okay. So now gram atomic mass of oxygen equal how much? 16 gram. There is a lot of difference between this 16 AMU and 16 gram. So 16 AMU means what? Mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1 AMU. Or this is equal to what? I can write what? 16 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram. But gram atomic mass equal to what? 16 gram. So you see atomic mass of oxygen is equal to what? 16 AMU is equal to what? This is gram is equal to what? Mass of one atom of oxygen. You can say the actual mass of one atom of oxygen. Okay. See, atomic mass of oxygen equal to what? 16 AMU. This is equal to what? This much gram equal to what? Mass of actual mass of one atom of oxygen. So I can write 16 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram of oxygen equal to how many atom? Actual mass of one atom. See, mass of one atom of oxygen. Okay. Therefore, one gram of oxygen equal to what? 1 by 16 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 atoms of oxygen. Now, therefore, if I have gram at a mass equal value 16 gram, so what I can write 16 gram of oxygen is equal to what? 1 by 16 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24, okay, into 16 is equal to 6.023 into 10 power of 23 atoms of oxygen. That means, see, when I am taking the gram at a mass, when I am taking the gram at a mass, that equivalent to how many atoms? 6.023 into 10 power of 23 atoms of oxygen. Okay. When I have the atomic mass of oxygen, it is 16 AMU, it is equal to this much of gram. So, this much gram is equal to 1 atom of oxygen. Now, when I am taking the gram at a mass 16 gram, equal to how many atoms I am getting? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen, and this number is called what? Is called what? Is the Avogadro's number. Called what? Avogadro's number. That means, gram atomic mass is equal to mass of Avogadro's number of atoms of an element. Similarly, if I say that atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 AMU, then gram atomic mass of nitrogen equal to 14 gram. Okay, so 14 gram of nitrogen is equal to what? Avogadro's number of atoms. Okay, so 14 gram of nitrogen equal to mass of 6.023 into 10 power of 23 number of atoms. So, we should not be confused between the gram at a mass and atomic mass. Atomic mass is what? The mass of one atom of the element. So, when we are telling about the gram at a mass, it is the mass of Avogadro's number of atoms. You see here. Okay. Similarly, I can write for you. See the atomic mass of nitrogen equal to how much? 14 AMU. Okay. So, gram atomic mass of nitrogen equal to 14 gram. Okay. Equal what? 6.023 into 10 by 23 atoms of nitrogen. So, if you take gram atomic mass of any element, that means what? Mass of Avogadro's number of atoms. Clear? So, this is about what is the atomic mass, gram atomic mass and actual mass. Okay. So, right here. Now, we will have a task for you. We will have a task for you. Okay. We will determine. See, if I write atomic number, elements, atomic mass, okay, actual mass, and your gram atomic mass, right? Okay. So, atomic number, element, atomic mass, actual mass, gram atomic mass. Okay. This is the task for you. If I take your height, suppose atomic number 1, it is your what? Hydrogen is your hydrogen. Okay. Atomic mass what your 1 AMU. For the actual mass 1 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram. Okay. For the gram atomic mass 1 gram. 2 helium we have. Okay. Atomic mass 4 AMU. Okay, so 4 into 1.66 into 10^24 your gram, 4 gram. Okay, so I take 3 lithium, 7 Mu atomic mass, actual mass of one atom, actual mass of one atom, how much? 7 into 1.66 into 10^24 gram. Okay, and lithium, what do you know? 7 gram. 4 beryllium, 9 Mu, 9 Mu. So 9 into 1.66 into 10^24 your gram, 9 gram here. Okay. Similarly, boron, 5 boron. Okay, 11 Mu. So 5 into 1.66 into gram, 11 gram. Similarly, you can proceed. Okay, and this is a task for you. You complete up to 20. Okay, now go for 20 calcium, what 40 Mu, what 40 into 1.66 into 10^24 gram. Okay, and what 40 gram. So I have done up to 5 and also I have written here 20. So from 6 to 19 is your task to do it. Okay, to atomic number, element, mass, atomic mass, actual mass and gravity mass. Okay, so you complete this in these 6 to up to 19. Okay, now next, so this is all about what is the atomic mass. Now come to your the molecular mass. Come to what? Molecular mass. So what is molecular mass? Same thing, same concept. The molecular, simply the mass of a molecule is obtained by adding the mass of the atoms. Okay, again this is molecular mass is a number. Molecular mass, we have what? Molecular mass. So molecular mass is a number which indicates how many times the mass of one molecule of the substance is heavier than 1/12 mass of an atom of carbon 12. So like atom, the molecule, the mass of molecule are also is a relative term. The molecular mass is also a relative term which indicates how many times the mass of one molecule substance is heavier than 1/12 of the mass of an atom of carbon 12. So what you can say, molecular mass is equal to mass of one molecule of the substance divided by 1/12 into mass of an atom of C12. Okay, so see, for example, and the molecular mass of the molecules are simply obtained by adding the atomic masses. See, for write molecular mass of calcium carbonate equal what? Mass of one molecule of CaSO3 divided by 1/12 into mass of an atom of C12. Okay, so if I calculate molecular mass of CaSO3, molecular mass of CaSO3, what 1 into atomic mass of calcium plus 1 into atomic mass of carbon plus 3 into atomic mass of oxygen. You get what? 1 into 40 plus 1 into 12 plus 3 into 16. What? 100 mu. So, the molecular mass of calcium carbonate is 100 mu. That means what? Mass of one molecule of calcium carbonate is 100 times heavier than 1 by 12 mass of an atom of carbon 12. Okay. So, this is also we are comparing the masses of one molecule with this one. This is standard one. Okay. So, the actual mass of, so what I can say, the actual mass of one molecule of calcium carbonate equal what? 100 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 what? Gram. Okay. So, 1.66 into 100 into 24 gram is the actual mass of one molecule of calcium carbonate. Okay. Now, the gram molecular mass. So, gram molecular mass equal what? Simply molecular mass in gram. So, if I write here the gram molecular mass of calcium carbonate equal what? 100 gram. Equal what? 100 gram. So, actual mass of one molecule of calcium carbonate how much? 100 into 1.6 into 24 gram, because we have compared this mass of one molecule with what? With this one, and this one equal what? 1.6 into 24 gram. Now, when I am taking 100 gram, the gram of mass is what? 100 gram. So, what happened? Now, see, we can write. So, same thing you can obtain again. See, what you have obtained here? The actual mass of one molecule of calcium carbonate. That is how 100 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram. Okay, of calcium carbonate is equal to what? 1 molecule of calcium carbonate. Okay. Now, therefore, 1 gram of calcium carbonate equal to how much? 1 by 100 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. Okay, molecules of CaCO3. Now, 100 gram of calcium carbonate is equal to what? 1 by 100 into 1.66 into 10 minus 24 into 100, and this equal I will get what? 6.023 into 10 power of 23 molecules. So, what you can say? Gram molecular mass of calcium carbonate equal to how many molecules? 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules. Okay. So, when I am telling the molecular mass of calcium carbonate is 100, that is 100 mu. It is what? The one molecule of calcium carbonate is 100 times heavier than 1 by 12 an atom of carbon 12. So, the actual mass of one molecule of calcium carbonate is what? 100 into 1.66 into 24. Now, when I am telling gram molecular mass of calcium carbonate, it becomes what? 100 gram. Now, the 100 gram of calcium carbonate equal to how many molecules? This much molecules. So, gram molecular mass of every substance is equal to how many molecule? This much of molecule, called Avogadro's number of molecules. Okay. Similarly, if I take suppose the molecular mass of your sodium carbonate, so I write what is the molecular mass of mass of sodium carbonate equal how much? 2 into 23 plus 12 plus 3 into 16. What do? 106. Okay, AMU. Okay. Now actual mass of one molecule of Na2CO3 is equal to 106 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 what? Gram. Okay. Now the gram molecular mass of okay, Na2CO3 equal what? 106 gram. Okay. Now 106 gram of Na2CO3 is equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules of Na2CO3. Okay. So when I am taking 100 when I am taking molecular mass 100 mu 160 AMU, this means what? The mass of one molecule. Okay. So this much gram equal to one molecule. Now when I am taking gram molecular mass 106 gram, that equal to what? Average number of molecules. Okay. Now there is a task for you. Okay. See. Write down the right here. Calculate the molecular mass of the following. Okay, and also write there gram molecular mass. Okay, your H2SO4, your HCl, your HNO3, NaCl. Okay, MgCO3. Okay, CaCl2. Okay, so see H2SO4 molecular mass of H2SO4 is equal to what? 2 into atomic mass of H2 plus what? Plus what? 1 into atomic mass of sulfur plus 4 into atomic mass of oxygen. Okay, equal what? 2 into 1 plus 1 into 32 atomic mass of sulfur, 32 plus 4 into 16 equal what? 2 plus 32 plus 64 equal what? 98 AMU. 98 what? AMU. Okay. Now actual mass of organite and also the gram molecular mass. Okay, so gram molecular mass of H2SO4 equal what? 98 gram. Okay. Similarly, HCl molecular mass of HCl equal what? 1 into atomic mass of hydrogen plus 1 into atomic mass of chlorine equal what? 1 into 1 plus 1 into 35.5 equal what? 36.5 AMU. Okay. Now the gram molecular mass of HCl is equal to what? 36.5 gram. Okay. Similarly, so these two I have done. Similarly, you can 1, 2, 3, 4 you can do. Okay. Now we will discuss about what the equivalent mass. Now we will discuss what is the equivalent mass. Okay, let's see. So what is your equivalent mass? Equal mass of substance is defined in the number of parts by mass of it which combines or displaces 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen or 35.5 parts by mass of chlorine or 8 parts by mass of oxygen. Okay. So equivalent mass is the number of parts by mass of it which combines or displaces 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen or 35.5 parts by mass of chlorine or 8 parts by mass of oxygen. Okay. So equal mass of a substance in a compound is calculated. The equal mass of a particular element may differ from one to other. Okay. So see, if I write your Mg plus H2 so forth, you give what your Mg so forth plus H2. Okay. Now see here Mg mass what your the atomic mass Mg here what 24 gram and here what your 2 into 1.008. So what I can write 2 into 1.008 parts of hydrogen displaced from magnesium equal to 24. Therefore 1.008 parts of hydrogen will be displaced from magnesium. What do you know? 24 by 2 into 1.008 into 1.08. What do you know? 12. So equal mass of magnesium is what? 12. Okay. So equivalent mass of magnesium equal what? 12 gram. Or you can say the gram equal mass. Okay. Simple equal mass 12. Or you can say the gram equal mass per 8. Gram equivalent mass of magnesium equal what? 12 gram. Clear? Okay. Now see, this is a how the substance is displacing hydrogen. From the amount of hydrogen displaced, we are determining the equal mass. So here 24 gram of magnesium is displacing what? This much of hydrogen. So 1.0 parts of hydrogen will be displaced from the 12 gram of magnesium. So equal mass of magnesium is 12. Okay. Next, suppose we will go for now. Now see, suppose number 2 example, if I take AlCl3, AlCl3, here see Al 27 gram mass, here Cl3 3 into 35.5. So 3 into 35.5 gram of chlorine is equal to what? 27 gram of what? Aluminum. Therefore 35.5 gram of chlorine equal to what? 27 by 3 into 35.5 into what? 35.5. What? 9. So equal mass of aluminum what? Equivalent mass of aluminum what? 9. Okay. Or the gram equal mass of aluminum what? 9 gram. Okay. Now see, suppose I will take FeO, ferrous oxide. Here you see 52 iron, oxygen what? 8 gram. So oxygen here what? 16. Oxygen mass what? 16 here. So 16 gram of oxygen equal what? 56 gram of what? Iron. Therefore 8 gram of oxygen equal what? 56 by 16 into 8 equal what? 28. Okay. So equivalent mass of Fe in FeO is what? 28. Now if I take Fe2O3, what happens then? 2 into 56, here 3 into 16. So what I will write? 3 into 16 gram of oxygen is equal to 2 into 56 of iron. Therefore 8 parts of oxygen is equal to what? 2 into 56 divided by 3 into 16 into 8. Okay. So 8 1 ja 8 2 ja 2 2. So 3 1 ja 3, 3 8 ja. So 8.66 will be the equal mass of what? Fe in Fe2O3. Okay. So in and also suppose I will take what? Number 3. So I will take your Al2O3. Now see Al2O3. You see 2 into 27 aluminum and oxygen what? 3 into 16. So 3 into 16 parts of oxygen equal what? 2 into 27 of what? Aluminum. Therefore 8 parts of oxygen equal what? 2 into 27 divided by 3 into 16 into 8. 8 1 ja 8 2 ja what? 9. So equal mass of aluminum is what? 9 here. Okay. So in this way we can express the equal mass of different substances. Okay. So it is the number of parts by mass of it which combines the dispersive of 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen we have seen, and also we have seen how 35.5 parts of chlorine is combining, and also how the 8 parts of oxygen is combining. Okay. Let us see how to determine the equal mass of different substances. Okay, so equal mass of we can determine the equal mass of an acid, base, salt, ions. Okay, and also equal mass of your metals or elements. Okay, see, number 1, equivalent mass of an element equal what? Atomic mass divided by valency. Okay, that you have E equal to A by N. E equal what? A by N. Okay, let's see if I have write equivalent mass of magnesium equal what? Atomic mass of magnesium divided by your valency of magnesium equal what? 24 by 2 equal what? 12. So, equal mass of magnesium is what? 12. E equal to A by N. Equal mass of aluminum equal what? 27 atomic mass divided by valency 3 equal what? 9. Equal mass of sodium atomic mass 23 by 1 equal what? 23. Okay. Now, equal mass of an acid. So, what is an acid? An acid substance which can donate a proton. Okay. For example, you see H2SO4 2H plus SO4 2 minus. So, H2SO4 is donating the proton, so it is an acid, and the number of proton donated by an acid is known as its basicity. Okay. So, here the 2 is the basicity of H2SO4. So, equivalent mass of acid equal what? Molecular mass of acid divided by what? Basicity. So, here you see equal mass of H2SO4 is equal to what? Molecular mass of H2SO4 by what? Basicity. So, what? Molecular mass of H2SO4 how much? Here you see 2 plus 32 plus 4 into 16 by here the basicity is 2 because it is giving 2 protons. So, basicity is 2. So, by 2 equal to what? 98 by 2 equal to 49. So, 49 is the equal mass of the acid H2SO4. Similarly, other acids we can determine. Okay. Now, equal mass of base. So, what is the base? A base substance which can donate OH minus ion when dissolved in water. Okay. So, for example, if I have NaOH, I have Na plus OH minus, it is a base. The number of OH minus ions given by the base is called as the acidity. Okay. So, here what you know? Acidity equal to 1. So, here equal mass of base is equal to molecular mass of base divided by your acidity. So, here you see the equal mass of NaOH is equal to what? Molecular mass of NaOH divided by what? Acidity. So, what you can write? 23 plus 16 plus 1 by 1 equal what? 40 by 1 equal to 40. So, 40 is the equal mass of the base of NaOH. Okay. Similarly, if I have a salt, equal mass of salt, how can I obtain this one? So, equal mass of salt equal to molecular mass of salt divided by total valency of metal. Okay. For example, if I write equal mass of Na2CO3 equal what? Molecular mass of Na2CO3, molecular mass of Na2CO3 divided by valency of metal. Whose metal here? Sodium. So, 2 sodium metal, so 2 into 1. So, 2 into, so 2 into valence of sodium is equal to what? 2 into 23 plus 12 plus 3 into 16 by 2 what? 106 by 2 what? 53. So 53 is the equal mass of sodium carbonate. Okay. Now similarly also we can calculate the equal mass of different ions. Okay. For example, equal mass of ion. Okay. So equal mass of ion is equal to mass of ion by charge on ion. Okay. So for example, if I write equal mass of CO3 2 minus equal to what? 12 plus 3 into 16 by 2 what? 60 by 2 equal what? 30. So 30 is the equal mass of this ion. Okay, CO3 2 minus. Similarly, if we have two different metals having different equal mass, okay, different masses are there, we can write for two different metals we have double 1 by double 2 equal what? E1 by E2. Okay. So where even the equal mass of the substance whose mass is double 1 and E to the equal mass of the substance whose mass is double 2. Okay. So double 1 by double 2 equal what? E1 by E2. So this is all about what? The atomic mass, molecular mass and equal mass. Okay. So whatever task given in this class, you have to solve it. In the next class we will discuss about the mole concept. Okay. Thank you.